I am celebrating 5 years of being a content creator, and here are the top 5 good things about the last 5 years. One, being able to make money. I never quit my day job, and some people thought that was a bad idea, and it might have been. I might have been able to make more money had I quit my day job, but because we never treated it like income, it was always extra, and the things I was able to afford with the extra money were very helpful to my family. Very thankful to be able to pay for was my son's private school because we had to take him out of public, and also we always go to Hawaii, but we do it on the cheap. I've made multiple videos on it, and we were going to Maui, and the day we were leaving was when the fires happened, so we had to reroute our trip, and because it was day of, we stayed in a resort, and I was like, you know what? Let's just, do it, and I will pay for it. And we had a great time. And then with that money, I made videos while I was there on the other island, and I was able to help those that were affected by the fire, which was just an amazing feeling. You can be on my good and bad list, but I would say making friends with influencers. I always tend to make friends with people that have way more followers than me, and I'm always like, why do they want to be friends with me? But they explain, like, if I make a video with you or I collab with you, I get some of your people and you get some of mine. I never notice with my collabs like that I get necessarily more followers, but they usually do. And I've met some really good friends on here because of it. So it's been really great. And just to have people to talk with that understand this type of business. The other bad part of it, which would be on my bad list, would be that I had a big influencer like tag me all the time, use my ideas, and then totally ghost me. And I thought they were my friends. So that part, not good. Number 3 might be silly, but just being recognized or having follows or likes from celebrities that I love. And it may not be people that you find famous, but 80s bands, 90s bands, like if they have shared or liked anything of mine, I'm like a teenager again. Like when Iron Maiden shared my post, I was like, I'm good for the rest of my life. I'm good. Sparkles. 4 would be my husband. Although me and my husband have never spoke about this, I kind of deem him sometimes as the underdog. When we met each other at work, the women always ignored him. It wasn't until I started dating him, and then they were like, oh my God, you're such a great guy. Like, I want to date you now. And I'm like, yeah, too late. And I think the world seeing how great of a guy he is, and I don't know, I just feel like sometimes he was the underdog, and I don't get why, because I live a pretty amazing life. Number 5 would be my followers. And I get it. I know they have a word for it, but it's weird to have a relationship with somebody who's on social media when people say, oh, you remind me of my mom, you remind me of my sister. I find that very fulfilling, and I wouldn't say that I don't have a relationship back. I don't think that it's that type of relationship where they think like they know me and I don't know them, because I feel like the people that always are commenting or messaging me, like I do get to know them and I do feel like they're friends. I think the reason I feel that way is because I am one of the best type of influencers, and there's a lot of us out there, but I feel like we're the under the radar influencers or sleeper influencers. We're not so famous that we're getting these major brand deals and we're rebuilding a house. Like, I don't have 15 million followers. I'm not going to have a Reddit page dedicated to my good or my demise. Also approachable. I'm still real. I'm just a mom that has a few followers, I'm in the group of influencers that kind of stay out of the drama, I guess, because our lives are kind of boring, which is actually good. Who wouldn't want a boring, peaceful life?